Всем привет, меня зовут Андрей, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Firewatch. В прошлый раз мы закончили на том, что мы не смогли пробраться через вот этот забор, выяснить, кто у нас ударил по голове, и Делайла посоветовал нам пройти к месту выгорания леса, который мы наблюдали ночью, и попросить там помощи. И давайте проследуем нашему пункту назначения, скажем так, и будем надеяться, что там есть люди, которые нам смогут помочь. Так, нам нужно найти место контролируемого выгорания к югу от реки Руби. Река Руби у нас внизу, и вот кружочками введено место, к которому нам нужно пробраться. Так, давайте будем искать, как нам туда попасть. Будем, наверное, проходить мимо нашей вышки. Может, там по дороге кого-то еще и встретим.
Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know, tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Так, и, скажем так, история набирает обороты. Завязывается какая-то детективная история. Пропадают люди. Генри бьют по голове. Становится все интереснее и интереснее. Так, тем временем мы продолжаем путь к лагерю, который нам посоветовала пройти Делайла. Так, идем мы вроде бы правильно. Если не ошибаюсь, нам нужно идти по этой дороге.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Так, читаем в первую очередь записочку, посмотрим, что у нас там Рон и Дэйв. Так, Рон, очень хочется, чтобы высшие силы нас не спаслали нам не такие отстойные рации. Обычно я предпочитаю ручку и бумагу, но время от времени было бы хорошо пообщаться голосом. Моя сестра продолжает оставлять мне сообщения в главном офисе. Я не думаю, что она понимает, что я взялся за эту работу, чтобы не иметь дела с ней или мамой. Я сижу на месте, пытаюсь придумать, что ей сказать, но вместо этого выпил уже четверть бутылки Five. Скучаю, Дэйв. Итак, очень странные записки Рона и Дэйва. Упоминание о рации, о старой рации, которую, это возможно была эта рация, которую мы нашли на земле. Выглядела эта рация тоже очень старой.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Да, интересно, что с ним будут делать посреди леса.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
So, is the scout camp anywhere near Pork Pond?
Yeah, it is. Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small ravine, and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Так, нужно идти на восток. И нам примерно в ту сторону.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Так, через мост мы не сможем пройти. Нужно найти другую дорогу. Попробуем пройти вот сюда. Может быть, повезет.
Strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Так, вот, дошли до лагеря.
You ever talk to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Мы нашли записку. Итак, значит, пропал человек. Имя пропавшего Митч Майклс. Возраст 31, рост 189 см, вес 75 кг. Волосы короткие, каштановые, отличительные черты, обильная растительность на лице. Проще говоря, борода. Общая информация. Митча Майклса в последний раз видели около озера Джонси 3 июля 1981 года. Первый раз объявлен пропавшим без вести сотрудниками лесной службы 29 июля 1981. Он не знаком с этой местностью. Последнее известное местонахождение. Митча видели около озера Джонси утром 3 июля 1981 года. Информация об автомобиле Ford F-250 1972 года, бело-голубой, номера штата Монтана. В общем, все это долго читать. Кому интересно, прочитайте. А мы продолжаем. Итак, оставим себе записочку и продолжим наше обследование лагеря. И нам нужно найти пожарных, но я тут как бы ничего не наблюдаю.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
I am gonna leave it here. Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
И в этой записке у нас перевода нету.
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Так, в итоге мы выяснили, точнее, подозрение у Генри и Делайлы, что, возможно, следят и изучают их разговоры, их отношения. И так, их это, скажем так, взбесило. Так, мы нашли топор, я вижу. Да, это топор.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Так, ну теперь будет проще. Мы нашли топор. И давайте вернемся обратно.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Итак, день 77.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delailah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Итак, Делайла нам посоветовала прийти к Тополиному ручью. Я подозреваю, что она, скажем так, назначила нам встречу. Мы там встретим Делайлу первый раз. Давайте посмотрим, где этот Тополиный ручей. Хотя нет, вот я вижу внизу он. Так, и больше у нас ничего нету. Да, с таким названием ничего больше нету, и нам нужно туда. Но туда мы пойдем в следующий раз, в следующем видео. На этом я буду заканчивать это видео. Всем пока и до скорых встреч. Пока-пока.